Good morning.
Good morning. Hello. Happy
Friday.
Yay. It's Vintage Coffee Talk, you guys, and we have Julie.
I'm like a surprise guest today.
I know. This is so special. Hello, Margaret.
Hi, Margaret.
Actually. Hi, Margaret.
Here. LaDonna's here. Hello.
Hi, LaDonna. Hello. All right,
LaDonna.
you guys. Well, yes. Look who's here. We have Julie. So, cheers, everybody. So, this is Vintage Coffee Talk. I just have my K for cake today.
Well,
so, oh my gosh.
Clearly, this isn't my initial, but
I was just gonna say, have you? I mean, you've been gone a couple weeks, but have you changed your name?
I changed my name. Well, I love these anthropology mugs.
Yeah.
I can't resist them, and I thrifted this one. I'm like, okay, M for mom, maybe.
There you go. Yes, M for mom. All right. Cheers.
No, okay, here we go.
1, 2, 3.
No, how come that did that? Cheers.
That's a cool one. I like that. That's funny. We didn't plan that. Sometimes we plan our mugs. We did not
plan. How did that even happen? That's really weird.
Yep. That's co-host telepathy happening.
Yes. Right there. I'm trying to find Jay because my husband's name is Jim. So, if I find a J, it works for both of us. But I have a T for Taylor and my daughter, and R for Ryan, my son. And then this was a stretch, but I love these mugs. They're so big.
Yeah.
Right? They're good size.
Yeah.
This keep the coffee warm.
This was a gift from my friend Candace, who is also a fellow coffee lover. So when you give mugs to other fellow coffee lovers, you always give these huge ones that fit a vat of coffee. So hello, Gabby. Good morning.
Hi, Gabby.
Great to see you. It's so nice to see you guys.
Jennifer
morning, Miller, that's right.
And Angela. Oh my gosh.
I know. Yay. I told you.
Kate, I was like, I miss Kate. I miss our Friday mornings. I miss all of you. I'm so glad you guys are here.
Yeah, this is awesome. Thanks for coming, you guys. Super cool. I know we were it was like a planned thing, and yeah, I just told Julie, I'm like, if it works out, it would be so awesome, and it did. So yay.
Oh, you have them too? Yeah. Do you have ones that aren't your initials?
You have one where you just buy it because it's cool and you make up your favorite thing. I mean,
yes.
I could buy a D and it's for dancer. I could buy it, really.
Yes.
Hi, Steph.
Good morning, Steph. Hello.
All right. So I'm getting my little, I'm all fuzzy wuzzy. So I'm pixelated.
Yeah, you are a little fuzzy. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Let me check my connection. I told Julie I was having some issues. So let me try this one. A different
I'll look on my phone too, see if it
I can see on my phone. I'm all fuzzy wuzzy, so maybe that'll correct it. So not quite sure what's happening. So I'll keep an eye on it because I don't know, my son did this thing where he wanted, it's all about the video games, and so he's like, Mom, I want to, I'm going to do the Ethernet cord, and and so all of this stuff happens, and all I keep saying is, just as long as my service is fine.
Don't mess me up. Yes. Make it better, but don't mess it up.
Yes, that's exactly it. So, all right. Oh.
Ooh, a fancy loop.
Got something cool in the mail. That's fun. Love that. So, all right. So it's showing, I think it likes this this internet.
You look good.
So
it's good, right?
Okay.
Yes.
Yay. All right.
Clear.
Yes. All right. Well, we've talked about our mugs this morning, and I'll just do a real quick, for those of you that might be watching that are new in the background, who are listeners or watching on the replay. My name is Kate from Releve Vintage, and you're on my YouTube channel. It is a vintage YouTube channel to sell vintage and show off my collections and things like that. So I'm just a vintage lover, and I do sell on Etsy as well. And we do this live sale every Friday morning. This is my co-host, Julie. I'm going to have her introduce herself as well. But our emails are right down here on the bottom. So if you want more information or want to reach out out to us. We'd love to hear from you. And I'll say it now because I always forget it. If you guys would like to like and subscribe to our channels, that would be wonderful, or leave us a comment as well. So good morning, Helen. Helen, New England Thrifter is here.
Good morning. There was a craft off the other night and I missed it. I'm kind of out of the YouTube loop since I've been away a bit, but
yeah, I think I went back and I watched I went back and I saw everybody's post about what they made. And I tried to, I know there's usually a voting thing, but I think I was too late by the time I could go back and watch that. So I didn't actually get to vote, but I saw it was Earth Day theme and it was so like upcycle. I saw some really great things. That was awesome.
Hi, Chris. Good morning.
Good morning, Chris. So we're just on here chit-chatting and being so happy that Julie is back, which is awesome. So yeah, so I've been holding down the fort, but yeah, it just worked out. So we are going to do just a shorter day today. So I am kind of in my crazy season for work right now. I was just telling
Steph won the craft off.
Won the craft off.
Congratulations.
That's wonderful. I saw 2 things from Steph. So that was really cool. I bet it was for the doll that she made. That would be my guess. But,
I did see that one. It was like a circular. I
think it had like cloud hair or something. I could be wrong. So I know. So great to have my other box, right? Right? No, that's not right. Am I pointing to you now? No.
You know what? I used to, before it seemed like I would point to my hutch, and now I have to point to my, you know what? It could be, it could be too, I didn't hook my camera up, so I'm just doing it through the laptop.
Oh, maybe. Or it could
maybe my camera's different because now I'm pointing to the couch. But
it's funny when you're now I'm going this way. I think we're on other sides of each other. I bet when it's on your channel, we're on right.
Yes.
I'm thinking that's
yes. Okay.
That's
I'll forget that, but yes,
another way to fully confuse us. So. So I'm in my busy part of the work season. It's competition dance. We have my dance studio has our big Jungle Book musical this weekend. So I'll be heading up quickly today to go up for the last dress rehearsal and all of that. So I have a busy weekend. So we're going to do a little bit of an abbreviated sale today, but we've still got some fun stuff to show you guys. And we will have our chat at the end with our show and tell. I've already seen some things coming through. In fact, back on Wednesday, we had some of you that were starting to put things out under the hashtag. So thank you for that. And I will be doing my invoicing at the end of the weekend. So I will most likely invoice on Sunday with packages going out on Tuesday. So, all right. And and we both do PayPal, we use PayPal for invoicing, and we both use Pirate Ship, but I'll let Julie talk about
and we both ship from Southern California for anybody that's new. And yes, so I am Julie with Day Trip Vintage Company, and I've been away for a little bit. Everybody in the chat here, I think, knows. So I'm like a special guest today.
No, you're never a guest. This is your home. This is your home.
So my mother-in-law's been sick. She's been kind of in and out of the hospital. We've had even some ER trips, and we're just trying to get her situated. And my husband and I live the closest to her. So we were doing 24-hour care, and we've pulled back a little bit as she's kind of gotten stronger and become a little bit more stabilized. But so you may not still be seeing me every Friday, but this Friday worked really well. So that's why I'm here. And in addition to doing Vintage Coffee Talk with Kate, I also do weekly craft, like live crafting, vintage inspired crafting on Thursday mornings at 9 a.m. I haven't done that in about a month, but I'm hoping to be back at that at some point. And I have actually a little pile of projects on the other side of my dining table here. So, and I think that's it. And if people aren't subscribed to me, I'm at $3.99. I'm like one away from 400.
Wow.
So yeah,
Tell your friends, somebody subscribe today.
make sure to subscribe. Make sure to give Kate a thumbs up here. It really helps our content. Subscribe to Kate if you're not subscribed, leaving comments, all that good stuff. We don't promote our stuff ourselves.
Right. No,
We're not
we
big
don't.
promoters, but
Not big promoters, but we do want Julie to get to the point where she can have a community tab, because that allows us to share these fun Friday coffee talks that we have.
Yes, that's what I told Kate. I'm trying to get to 500, because if I could get to 500, then I can promote us more. And so
yeah.
If you think anybody that would like us, share our channels.
That's right. So
yes,
anyone that wants to come and chit chat on Friday morning. So
yes,
something to look forward to. All right, awesome, very good. Well, let's see what else. I had one more other thing I was going to say.
I do too.
Oh,
you go.
So as far as what's coming up, I will definitely be here next Friday for Vintage Coffee Talk. But Julie, do you want to mention now that you're going to be on another sale? Since
so my next upcoming thing, and I hope I'm here next Friday too. We're just kind of this Friday worked out really well with kind of how my mother-in-law is today. My brother-in-law's been here helping this past week. I'm so blessed and appreciated that he's been here and giving my husband and I some little bit of time. But the next thing I have coming up is May 10th, and I will be on Michelle Comfy Cozy Living's Tuesday night sale. And she does her sales at 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific. And that's May 10th. And I'm so excited. And she said, she left it up to like, what do you want? Like theme? Do you want to? And I said, boho. We have to do boho, because that's I feel like that's what Michelle and I kind of bonded over. I'm so excited, because I feel like I've known Michelle for years. I mean, literally, I have known her for years. So I'm very excited.
Yeah, that'll be great. Okay, good. Well, I wanted to make sure that you let everybody know that they will have another opportunity to see you. So
and thank you everybody for the prayers and the well wishes. And I've been letting my mother-in-law know, and it really, I believe in prayer. Prayer is a big part of my life and our lives, and I really appreciate it. And she loves it. She loves it when I let her know that. So
everybody's thinking about you guys. That's right.
Thank you.
Hope it continues to go well. So all right. Well, should we get started?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. I'm gonna would you like to go first, or would you like me to go?
Sure.
Okay. See if I remember.
I'll go first. And I just have 5 things today. I told Kate, I don't even care if anything sells. I just want to come and hang out with all of you and hang out with Kate and have a fun time. So I just have 5 little items. So I'll do like 1 and then you do 2. Does that work?
Yeah,
and then I was pulling out things, and I just have a fun little funny, I don't know if it's a funny giveaway, but these are super cute. So anybody that purchases from me today, I'll put their name in this cute little bowl, and you'll get these. And I washed them. They smell really good. They're freshly laundered, and I think they're
the same colors. They're the same colors as my scarf. That's
right.
Funny.
We're so matchy today.
I know. We're like on the same wavelength.
I
don't know.
It's meant to be. It meant to be. So that'll be the little giveaway. And then the first thing I have today is in everything. I have a handmade thing, and I have 1 offer up, and everything else will be a straight price. So the first thing I have is this really cute hobnail moonstone opalescent. This is what they called cigarette cases back in the day. But I have one exactly like it that was my mother's, and I use it on my to hold jewelry. I've had it in the bathroom here and there. My mom used to use prior to me inheriting it, she used to use it for Q-tips in the bathroom, which was such a cute thing. She had a little collection. Isn't that a great idea? And it's not marked, but I did some research. I looked it up, and I believe that it is anchor hawking because of that kind of flower motif on the top, all the ones that I found online that have that flower motif, they were labeled anchor hocking, and it is in beautiful condition. Let me just give you a quick, it's about 4 3/4 in length, and it's about 3 1/4 wide, and I'll just show you each piece. But I love the moonstone, and you can see that kind of creamy see-through white. That's moonstone there.
Yeah. I have one small piece of this. It's a little tiny, like a little tiny bowl, almost like a toothpick holder, maybe a little bit bigger, but it's so beautiful.
And I think it's timeless. I mean, I'm kind of an eclectic girl, and I have boho, I have kitschy things. I just think it mixes in really nice. And this is in lovely, lovely condition. No chips, no cracks.
Yeah,
there's the bottom. And this will be a straight price of $14, and it's letter J.
Oops. That is so great. Yeah, that makes me want to use, right now I'm not using my little one that I have. I'm not going to sell it. It has like a good sized chip on the very bottom in the back. So it's just like tacky in the backy, turn it around. But it makes me want to put it in my bathroom now and put stuff in it.
Right? I know. These are great. My mom had a pretty good sized collection of moonstone, and I bring them in and out.
Yeah.
Thank you, Steph. I see Steph for that. Yeah. Thank you, my dear.
Yeah, LaDonna says great for bathroom counters. They really are. Actually, yeah, it makes me want to get mine out now, because now it is like a little thing I could put Q-tips in. Yeah. So it's inspired me.
But so, we think of these as being, kind of traditional, but with wood and plants. I don't know, just something about, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. I think it just looks really fresh.
It does.
So,
it does.
Thank you. Thank you, Steph.
All right.
Gorgeous. Okay, I'm going to put your name in the bowl.
Okay. The first thing that I have is this made in Italy lidded candy dish. So it is beautiful.
Oh my gosh, the colors.
I know. I love it. And what it doesn't really pick up the iridescence, but it does have a slight iridescence on it. But it has this, this is a ceramic piece. So this is like where they've applied the little handle.
Wow.
And it has a mark in here, MB in gold, which I would assume would have been the artist who hand painted the top. I'm not sure about that. But I think that that's what it is. So the only thing on here, this is so weird that I'm doing this without my glasses. Right here, you can see this little tiny chip in the gold. Now, you can't really see it when the lid is on, but I wanted to point that out to you guys so you can see that that's there. That's the only thing on this. This is numbered here. It's marked Italy. And
that's gorgeous.
Yeah, I love this. The maker escapes me. But you guys can look it up, and you can definitely.
Is it Batosi? Are you?
It's not. No, it's not Batosi. Oh, I have it on a different piece of paper. I'll get the maker when it's your turn. But yeah, it's. I was able to do the research on this, and it's a 5-inch diameter on the candy dish. And this is going to be $12, just so you guys know. And when it sits like this, I break everything. Okay, so I wanted to show with the lid on that if you're looking from the side, you can still see that little chip, but from the top, you can't see it the way that it's designed. But I wanted people to know that is the only thing right there.
Those colors are just gorgeous.
Oh they're so pretty. I know, they're beautiful. And with the gold detail, it's just really pretty. So. And so I believe it's made to be a candy dish, but of course it's whatever you would like it to be. So, all right. And this made in Italy candy dish is going to be number 3, and it's $12. So really
beautiful. That's beautiful in the bathroom to hold.
Yeah.
Right. To hold cotton balls or
on a
book stack, on a coffee table. It's gorgeous.
Yeah, if you've got like greenery in your bathroom, it kind of really picks that up. So, all right. And then my next thing that I'm going to do is a little bit different, but I am going to do these cute pandas. So this is a little tile. This is, let's see. So the actual tile is a 7x7, but then framed. This is an 8x8. And it is a cool boho piece. So I know we've got some panda lovers out there. It is not marked. I don't know the maker, but it does have a nice hook, which I love because anytime you're hanging a tile, you want it to be secure because it can fall and break. So has a great, the thing is inside of the wood. So they've put the back part of that hook in.
That's a good hanger because I have a little tile collection and some of them I'm like, okay, how am I going to hang these?
Yes, that's exactly it. So I love that they've put this backing on it. So the other part of this hook is inside of there. So yeah, I just think that these guys are cute. If this is your color scheme, if you've got kind of that international boho thing going on. So these cute little guys are going to be $9 and it's number 50.
Wouldn't that be cute for Mother's Day too, right?
Oh, baby
with the little mama and the baby.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
So cute. Yes. So yeah, so they're just kind of fun. And they, gallery wall. I know we're all still into gallery walls. So if you're doing, I know a lot of people do animals. So there you go. So, all right. Coming over to you, Julie.
All right. So my next thing is actually one of my handmade pieces. And if you go to my YouTube channel, I actually did a how-to on how to make these. And let me hold it up and then I'll kind of show you the separate pieces. So this is one of my little handmade bird nests. Let me see if I can do it so the eggs don't fall out. And it's made from vintage papers. And here, actually, let me show you the nest first. Okay. So it's made from vintage papers and moss and little bits of greenery. There's little sticks in there. I added some little feathers, bird feathers, just to try to give it kind of a unique look. And it's glued and shaped, and even though it's very, very light, so it won't be a lot to ship weight wise, but it is really secure with my technique. So you can go watch.
It looks like a real nest. It really does.
Yes, I was trying to really okay, what would a bird's nest look like? Yes. So I was really trying to mimic as best I could.
Beautiful.
So there's the little nest, and this was also in my tutorial. These little decoupage eggs, and these are made with really cute napkins. I love the little print, and so it'll come with all 4. And these are lightweight too. They are what do you call that? What is that?
Sounds like a golf ball.
The words, not plastic, styrofoam. And, styrofoam, and I gave them a little bit of aging with ink, and so you get the little nest and the 3 eggs, and this will be just $12 and letter F. It's $12, letter F.
Okay, we're glad you're back, Gabby. Gabby's internet is messing with her.
Yeah.
Same here. Mine was doing funny things this morning. So there they go.
It's clearly difficult to show this.
Yeah, I know. But it's coming in clear.
Yeah.
Oh.
All right. Oh, I see Gabby for that. Thank you, my friend.
Good. So beautiful. Yeah, we had a nest fall. Like we have lots of bird nests around and we had it fall. I hope that the babies, had already hatched. I didn't see any.
Did you rescue the nest? Did you keep it?
Well, no, it fell and it just poof. It was. I opened the front door, and it was just a mess. And I thought, what's going on? And then I realized it was parts of a nest because I was picking it up and looking. And I get it. So yeah, but it's fascinating to look at it and see all the stuff they pull in. Like
where do they get all that stuff, right?
Yeah, it's like
dryer lint and
I know. I'm like, this is from someone's sweater. Like this is a part of a shirt. So you wonder, where did they get? Anyway, it's just interesting. But yeah, we had one come down a little bit ago. But yeah, I guess maybe after the birds are, go, and then we got high winds, and so it just blew it out of the rafters all over my patio. But it was
I saw something very interesting, and I told my husband and the kids. So yesterday we have a ton of squirrels in our yard, like just brown squirrels, and they run all over the place and chatter, and they don't like the cats and whatever. But I was looking out. No, I was sitting in my family room at the table, and caught my eye. So a squirrel came out of like these tree shrubs that we have on the other side of our fence, and it had like nest material in its mouth. Like, I mean, it was total nest material. And then it ran across the whole fence. I watched it. It jumped to one of the trees in our front yard that's closest to the fence, went on this, like out on this limb that was like, it was almost falling from the weight. And then it jumped into another tree that's like on our sidewalk. Like it could get, so I'm like, it's making a nest in the front tree.
Yes. Oh my gosh. Busy building.
Yes. For babies.
Oh, that's why spring is so fun. We've got, I posted about my Roadrunner, so that was fun.
Oh, did you see what? Hi, Carolina.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, LaDonna. I love that.
That's a great idea. Yeah, I'm sure they appreciate that, especially where you live, where it gets cold.
Yes, so that's like perfect. It's like a fur coat.
Yes.
Hi, Susical.
Love it. Hi, Susical. Hi, Carolina. Thanks for joining us. It's great to see you today.
Yes.
All right. My next piece is going to be, I have a little Limoges dish here, and this is a tiny, I'm not going to say tiny, a smallish dish. So this is 8.5 inches long by 5 inches wide. And you can see here, it is Limoges. It has a couple different, I'll get back so hopefully the light can be there. Can't really see if that's focused. Has a couple of different stamps on it. Here's the other Limoges. And this is just a pretty little dish for spring, for serving. It would look cute with little desserts on it. If this is your thing, kind of that color palette. It could go cottage core. I just love the design on this and the sweet little flowers and the gold trim.
That's beautiful.
And yeah, I just think it's so pretty and versatile. And if you do go more like the shabby chic or the granny chic route, this inside of a bathroom, like I could just see like a couple of moonstone pieces put on top of that. In a bathroom, it would be beautiful. So I'll try to get up close so you can see the flowers. But yeah, and it's like I said, it's a nice little size. It would fit on it doesn't need a big footprint for something really sweet and beautiful. So this is going to be $11, and it's number 22.
That's gorgeous. As an ephemera lover, I even like the stickers on the back.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
That's the thing. I'm like, oh, those are the coolest things ever.
Right?
I mean, they're all in French. I can't read them, but I don't care. I know. It's not funny.
Oh my gosh. I love to use little dishes like that. I have kind of a turquoise mid-century one by the kitchen sink. And they're really great to put like your hand soap and or even in the bathroom, the same thing. Like dish soap and hand soap. It's just pretty, right?
Yes. Very pretty. Yes, absolutely. That's a great idea. So, all right. Hi, Robert.
Yes. Did you get anything? Let's see, Robert. I know Robert was going to an estate sale.
Yeah.
Aw.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that is so tough when you can't get access. I will say some of the best things I have found are in garages. Like, even though there's good stuff in the house, I always look in the garage first.
Yeah, that's true.
I find flower frogs and I don't know. I find cool pottery and flower frogs and
that's a good estate sale tip. I agree.
Yes.
So, all right, this next piece I'm going to show. This was in my reel, so I want to make sure I show it. Now, it's on a very long cord that's adjustable. So I have it very long, but it could adjust to any size that you want. But it is an art glass heart pendant. So I'll get it close, see if you guys can see it that way. But here's what it looks like on. This is the long size. But as I said, you can make it whatever size you want because it's on a cord. And I'll try to show you guys here. There we go. So there it is. All different colors. Has, some type of a not a backing, but they've put a color inside there that looks a little silvery, so that some of the other colors show up. And it's got the little art glass hook on there. And I just think the colors are fun and kind of spring-like, and it would be good for Mother's Day. So
Mm-hmm.
put it on something. So really the cord is at least 20 inches, if not more. I think it's actually a 22, yeah. So 20-inch fall at least on this. And then the actual heart pendant is about 1 inch. It's about 1 inch wide. So this art glass heart pendant is going to be $10, and it's number 49. There we go. And you could switch it out and right now this is a leather cord, but you could switch it out with any type of chain.
Mm-hmm.
So it's really just the pendant. So there we go. All right. Oh, good. So you still got something, Robert. That's good. That's
Good.
always
I do that too. If I go somewhere and it's like a wah wah,
Yeah.
it's like a dead. I'm like, okay, I have to go somewhere else.
Yeah. Yeah. Let me hit the thrift store right now.
Right? Yes.
Yeah. I have something. All right.
Okay. Oops. Wait. You know what I forgot to do? I forgot to write Gabby and put her in the bowl
All right.
for the little pot holder.
And while also, I forgot to say at the beginning, if anybody would still like to take a picture of your favorite summer inspired
Yes.
piece of vintage, it is #vintage coffee talk, and we will go ahead and show at the end. We always like to show off everybody's fun things that they love. Yeah, maybe, and one of us, yeah, Julie's back. She's good.
Yeah, I'll put it in here. So vintage. There's the hashtag.
All right. Yeah.
I think I spelled it right. I actually posted something this week, so
I saw it. I have something to show on my phone, but I didn't actually post it.
Yeah. Okay, so my next item is this cute little Shawnee wall pocket, and I'll show the front of it. It's got these great pops of turquoise and creamy white, and the birds are. I love the pieces that have that kind of like that soft kind of sprayed on paint. I don't know what the technique is, but so the birds are in a sweet shade of, I would say it's like a magenta, right? Kind of that vintage magenta there. You can see the color a little bit better.
Yeah.
And the little yellow flower with the magenta center and the green leaves. And then here's the back. And then there's a little hole for hanging. And it's in really lovely shape. There aren't any chips or cracks. Here's the bottom of it. It's very clean. And then there's the inside. And these are nice because you can, obviously it's a flat bottom, so you can stand it, on a shelf or on a stack of books, but also hang it. So it's pretty versatile. Very versatile piece. Let me give you a quick measurement. So at its widest, it's it's like 5 1/4 wide. It's about 5 1/4 tall. And the depth at the widest is 3 inches. So it's just a cute little size. And this is going to be a straight price of $16, and it's letter R. And I researched this, and it's attributed to Shawnee pottery. And I think there may have been 2 in the series because I've seen them sold in groups of 2, and there's a little different colorway on each one.
Yeah, that being a birdhouse, I would definitely put a plant in there. Planters are always versatile with what you fill them with, but I feel like that with a plant in it would be so cute.
Right? Yeah, real plant or faux greenery. Yeah. It would be cute even in your bathroom too, to hold, brushes.
Oh, it's sweet. So hello, Michelle. I want to say hello to Michelle, Emancipation 300.
Oh, nice, hi, Michelle. Good morning.
We're happy to be your background.
Yes.
Background music.
And I hope you're having a good work day. So if anybody's interested, and we always like to say, if anybody's watching the replay and they see anything that didn't sell, you can type the letter or number in the comment section to claim that item. If anybody else hasn't, and then you can email us. And we've sold quite a bit of things that way. So,
all right. Cool.
All right. So that was my one. Yeah.
Okay. All right. The next thing I have is a coaster set. So this has a tray with 6 coasters, and it is Jamaica. So I'll show you here. This is the coaster. Going to get a glare on there. And it does have the plastic right here. The bottom is this woven pattern with the little gate around the side, as these vintage coasters have. So this is just really fun. It has the island of Jamaica. I'll show you on the platter. You can see some of the detailing bigger, but there are 6 of these coasters. Now this is the only one that has any damage. So there is a slight crack, if you can see it right there. So that little white mark across is a slight crack, tongue-tied, a slight crack in the plastic right there. So I just wanted to show that. There are 6 of them. This is the only one that has that on it or any type of damage. So here's these 2, and then we got these 2, and then we got these 2. So these are the little coasters, and then we've got the tray that goes with it. So this is really fun, really vintage, and yeah,
great graphics. Cool? Oh my goodness.
I know. I love it. I love the compass rose over here, and I really love this lady down here with the palm tree and the little beach scene. So yeah, it's really fun. I might have to go close my window because the gardeners are here.
So 50s, right? That's very.
Yes. Now I do feel like now on the bottom, it's all good. There's no damage or anything like that. It is in great condition. Yes, I absolutely believe this is definitely vintage. You can tell by how it was done. There is a little bit of warping. You can see right there down the middle of the island. This is a plastic piece. It's in good condition, no cracks or scratches. But underneath there, you have a little bit of warping. So I don't know if it's coming across, but I wanted to make sure that you guys saw that little bit of warp right there. But I would say very slight, and absolutely adds to the vintage kind of look of this. So this is going to be $12, and that includes all of these coasters. It's a 7-piece set. You get the 6 coasters, and you get the serving tray, and they all fit on there, which is super cute. And then I wanted to try to see, actually, got to get my flamingo glass. We'll see if it, yes, it fits. So yeah, so you need a certain kind of a glass to fit in there, but there you go. So
that's perfect.
It does fit in there. So this 7-piece set is $12, and it's number 16. $12 and number 16. Yay.
What a great set. The graphics, the map graphics.
I know.
Are so good.
Yes. And I mean, you know, the coasters are fun, but I mean, that in a gallery wall, you know, would be so fun. So yeah, I absolutely love it. So super fun.
Oh, and I see Gabby for that.
Gabby for that. Thank you, Gabby.
That's a great piece.
Yes, and it is. It's number 16, and it's 12, and the cost is $12. So there we go. Awesome. Thanks, you guys.
Nice.
Very good. Okay, and then let me write that down. And then let's see. Good. Let's see. Where did it go? Oh, there it is. All right. Perfect. And then my next piece, I might as well do them. So here we go. My next piece is a set of vintage flamingo glasses. So they are plastic. They are frosted. And these have been, in storage in our collection for, I don't know. I want to say that these are about 25 years old, something like that. So they are, how tall are these guys? These are 8 inches tall and 2 inches in diameter. So they're the tall, skinny ones. Yes. Oh, sorry. Yeah. No, that one was a straight. I have all straight prices today. I did not bring any offer ups today. But thank you, Debbie. I appreciate it. And hello too. I want to make sure I don't miss anybody. Okay. I know it is great to see Julie back here. So yeah. Hello. So I have 2 of these. They don't have any markings on the bottom. They don't say anything. They have not really been used. They look like they're in brand new condition. I don't remember using them ever. I think they were more like for decoration or just a funny kitschy gift at the time. Now flamingos were all in, but back in the day, 20, 30 years ago, it was like, oh, kind of flashing back to the 50s, but not quite as much as we've done now.
Yes.
So there's a pair of them and they're in great condition. I don't know, like I said, I don't recommend that they go in the dishwasher. I wouldn't put them in the dishwasher. I would hand wash them. So just really fun for summer as we're kind of thinking about summer now. And these guys are $15 for the pair and they're number 40. $15 for the pair and number 40.
Those are great. They don't even look like plastic. They really look like what is the manufacturer? It's escaping me, but the frosted with the graphics.
Yeah.
Hazel Atlas. You know what I mean? They have that frosty Hazel Atlas look to them. Those are great.
Right. Yeah, they are done really well for plastic.
Mm-hmm.
And I do love the way that they're done. So all right. And that is my second thing.
Those are nice.
Over to you.
Okay, so I'm going to type it in. So my next item is an offer up, and I'm going to start them at $18. I just typed it in there. Hopefully it'll show up. And these are, I'm kind of birdish today in the things I picked. And these are a set of Lefton candle huggers. And I'll show you. Here's the one has the original sticker right here. And it says Lefton. Of course, I can't read it. I think it says something patent exclusive Japan. I'll read it if I hold it up closer.
We all recognize that cool sticker,
right?
For sure, the shape.
And then they both have, so just the one has the sticker, but they both have the number KW1268, which is really common with Lefton items, and they are in lovely, lovely condition. Oh, they're that kind of bisque, hand painted finish. And I looked these over and I couldn't find any chips or wear. I don't know. These may have just sat in a cabinet. And these came from a really, not the epic, the big epic estate sale that a lot of us went to, but I went to a really, really good estate sale last year and I bought a number of candle huggers. I think I bought every one that they had at the sale, and I've just been hoarding these, trying to decide, am I going to keep them myself or am I going to sell them?
That blue color is just striking.
They're just really beautiful. I should have brought like a little taper to kind of show them. And let me do a quick measurement.
Okay.
They are about 3.5 inches long. And I think they're both the same. They look very similar in shape. Yep. They're both about 3.5 inches in length and they're about 2 inches wide. And if they are on the candle, right, they would be sitting kind of in that.
Oh, that's so sweet. That would look really cute. I love it when it looks like the little pixies look like they're clinging on. The birds, it'll look like they landed on the candle.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I love that.
So that's that. And I don't see anybody, but if anybody is interested, we can just move this to even a straight price of $18 if anybody's interested. Yeah.
So great pair of Lefton.
Yeah,
you can't tell at first. At first they look like figurines, but now it's like, oh,
they do. You could. They would definitely look like figurines. They don't even really need to go on a candle. They would look lovely, on a shelf or a little curio. So they're very nice. And that was my one.
All right, good. Well, next I'm going to show you guys this. This is a Wilton pewter platter. I don't know what it says. I did not take French. I took German. So here it is. This is just so cold. It's like freezing cold because it's pewter. Here's the mark right here, RWP, which is, there you go. Now you can see it. So that is the Wilton stamp right there. And then it also says Wilton here across with another word that I can't make out, and then PA for Pennsylvania, USA. So there's the stamps on the bottom. And this is just a cool serving tray. I would probably put like a pink napkin over it and like put rolls on it or something like that. I don't know what it says. L'amour, la richesse et le temps pour un jour. I don't know what that means. But anyway, so I'll turn it. Let's see. What way would I turn it?
I think Steph knows French, right?
Yeah.
Is amour, is that love?
I don't know.
Amour.
La riches. It means the more you love
vintage,
vintage,
love and riches of something. Yeah.
Yeah. I just
For
remember
you.
remember L'air du Temps perfume, L'air du Temps.
Yes. And
I don't know.
jour, doesn't that mean your or your? You?
I really honestly, I do not know a word of
love and riches. I don't see. I'm just making up what it says.
Yeah. Anyway, these are just really cool. These are collectible. They make a lot of different. Wilton makes, well, they make trivets and all kinds of things, but they make a lot of these pewter, serving dishes, and they're just really a cool staple to have in your decor. So here, this is an 8-inch diameter, and for the Wilton French mystery message platter, it's $11 and number 14. $11, number 14. I'm pretty sure it says that, Coffee Talk is the best vintage show on.
Yeah, it's definitely what it says.
I think
definitely. So. I like those. When we got married, we got a number of the Wilton, the big pewter like serving things, and I still use them all the time. They're pretty classic.
Yeah, I have one that's my own that I use. Yeah,
yes,
but that one, that's in the keep one and sell one pile.
Yes.
So, all right, my second item is going to be a salt and pepper set, which I also believe comes with. Now, I'm not for sure, but I'm going to call it a soy sauce. So this is a tricky one for me to show. Miss Butterfingers here. I broke 2 other things yesterday. That was just disheartening. I have a Butterfinger issue. So here it is. And this is Japan. This is vintage. And this is by Hakusen. I actually had a piece.
I knew Steph. I was like, where are you, Steph? Health, love, wealth, and the time to enjoy it. Ooh, I love that.
Okay. So maybe it doesn't talk all about vintage coffee talk, but what it also says is health, love, wealth, and the time to enjoy it. Isn't that the truth?
And the time to enjoy vintage coffee talk.
Right. And trying to enjoy it over vintage coffee talk with your friends. All right. Thank you, Steph. I appreciate that. So this is by Hakusen Japan, and these are so cool. They are square salt and pepper shakers. Yeah. And they are, there's the mark right there. I'm not sure. I have weird eyes today, so I can't really tell if you guys are seeing that in focus or not. But there it is right there. It says Hakusen Japan. And then this is the little pepper. Not so funny. It's just one little corner. Oh, I hope I don't drop these. And here's the salt. 3 little ones. Yeah. So these are very cool if you're more of like a modern, a minimalist type of aesthetic. And they then it comes with this, which, I made stir fry last night. So I would put soy sauce in there.
I would say that's a soy sauce. Yeah.
It's dispenser. So cool. Yep. Soy sauce dispenser. So it's just got the little lid right here. It just sits on there. So a little soy sauce. And then it comes with this vintage tray. I mean, it's all vintage, but it comes with this. Now you can tell it sat for a long time. There's a little bit of darkening on the sides where these sat. So this set right here is going to be $16. It's in great condition. Both of the stoppers. It doesn't appear that there was ever any sauce of any type in that. So it's very clean. And it just looks really cool. And I'm going to try not to drop it all on top of my laptop as I turn it. So there it is.
Really great set.
Yeah, I love the lines of it. And it's just very unusual, but it's very simple and classic. And just that white is just beautiful. So this is going to be $16 and it's number 18. $16, number 18. And I don't want to move because I'm afraid it's all going to drop. Okay.
I mean, that's great for just always having out, right? Anytime,
Yes.
or
Oh, yeah.
like sushi party, or oh my
Yes.
gosh,
Super
we
cute.
have my mother-in-law's Japanese, and my husband being half. We do a lot of Japanese style cooking. In fact, my daughter, she made fried rice recently. She
Yes,
made
I saw
homemade
that.
yakisoba. And
Oh,
then the other night, she tried to make mochi, if anybody knows what that is. And she even did the red bean. I'm not a big red bean
wow.
person, but she did the like from dried red beans, and she made this whole paste and made the mochi outside part, and
Oh, good for that.
it was an involved thing, but it was
Yeah,
really fun.
both of my boys love mochi, and
Yeah.
I can't really get on board, right? It's a texture thing for me, but they both absolutely love it. And we've gone on and watched to see how they make it. They have to like stretch this stuff, and it's fascinating how they make it. And I know. And then I'd also saw the post that she did the fried rice, which looked
The
delicious.
rice was so
So
good.
good.
I didn't make a post of the other. I think the mochi, she probably needs to, I don't want to post pictures. She needs to like perfect it. I don't think it's like something you make just one time, especially because she stuffed it.
Mm-hmm.
But have you ever had the ice cream? You should try it. You might like that.
Okay.
And they have it at, I think, Trader Joe's too, but it's ice cream, and
Oh.
then it's covered, has like a mochi outside layer. Try
Okay.
that and I know Trader Joe's has it.
Okay. Yeah. Evan says mochi is decent. I
Yes.
don't mind the red bean style, the frozen
Right.
mochi.
Hi, I don't think
Okay.
I saw you come
Yeah.
in, Amy. Did I? Hello.
Yeah.
Yes, my kids love the frozen with the ice cream.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I love to do stir fry. I stir fry tofu, and that's like my favorite way to eat tofu is
Stir
I
fry,
put that
yes.
in the
Mine
meat
too.
first. But the problem, and then I start adding everything, but my smoke alarm goes off every time I make because
Yeah.
anyway, so then the dog freaks out, and and then we have this ritual, I open and close the door to fan it, and my son takes the towel, and I mean it's like every time I make
It's
every
probably
time.
the oil you're using, right?
Yeah.
Like I like to cook with like olive oil and like avocado oil, but my daughter always says that because it has a different smoking point.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah.
she's always like, you have to use vegetable oil. But then I always feel like, well, that's not like the healthiest. But I think
Yeah.
some oils have a really high smoke point. So that's
Yeah,
probably
I
what.
think avocado. I do avocado and olive oil. Those are really the only olive oils that I can really eat, and so
Mm-hmm.
it is an issue because I mean I know that like peanut oil has a very high smoking point and stuff. But yes, if I were to use something else, canola or something, I probably wouldn't have that problem. But
Yeah.
yeah, we just we have issues with that.
We
So
need mochi. We need, yeah.
yeah, I know.
Fried rice.
Yay, good job, Helen. I love it. Rice, delicious. Oh man, we're getting on the food segue. Oh, nice. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, I'm hungry. I didn't eat
Yeah.
yet
Now we're
today.
talking about yeah. Oh, pressure cooker. Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, Steph. Yeah, that's probably so
Yeah.
lower on a lower temp, which is hard with stir fry, right? Because you want to like,
Yes. Well,
it's a quick
it's about the sizzle.
in the
I feel
wok.
like I'm really cooking stir fry if I'm,
Yes.
the sizzle. But yes. All right. Okay. If I mute it just to go close the window because the guy because
I
the
don't hear. Okay.
okay,
All
good.
right. So my last item, this will be a straight price. And I actually found this. We have this funny little Goodwill. I mean, I could probably walk there. It's so close. And I stopped going because I never find anything. And then I had to run some errands. It's by the Trader Joe's. I'm like, I'm going to go in. They had so much vintage stuff, but I think it was because they had like corporate people visiting for the day. Because I had mentioned to the assistant manager, I'm like, you have such great stuff today. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy. I haven't been in a long time. So I've been in once since Wah, wah. So, so these 2 items I bought that day. So it's probably from the same collector that had the little cigarette dish. And this is a Fenton. And this, I believe, is attributed to Fenton. It doesn't have a mark, but research came up as Fenton. And this is another little hobnail opalescent, but this time it's in that really great turquoise blue. And this is one of those little mini vases, and it's 3.5 inches high. So you can kind of see the height of that. And it has this really great ruffle detailing at the top. Really cute. It has like, I don't know, like three ruffles, I guess we'll call that. And these hobnails are interesting because some of them at the top, they're smooth, and then they're kind of like pointy, like sharp, not sharp, but they have a sharpness to them, which I think is kind of cool.
Yeah.
There's the base of it, but it's
beautiful.
just, I'm kind of crazy for this turquoise.
Yeah. And it's so clean and shiny. It's so
It is. And I washed both pieces this morning, and it is in beautiful shape. There no breakage, no chips anywhere. It's really very smooth. All the hobnails look beautiful, and it is shiny and lustrous. Is that a word? Lustrous.
It is now.
Yeah, it is now. And this will be $15, and it's letter E.
Yay.
So cute. Yes, I love this size.
Yeah, that's a great size. This is like this is my little milk flask vase, but I love it because the size. It's so like perfectly petite. It's tiny. And it's, it's the great thing to just like, boop, like little dog walk flower in there.
Yeah. Stick a little flower, little dog walk. You can put little makeup brushes. I'm always trying to think of ways to use our vintage, right? We all have display areas and display cases, but I always am trying to come up with ways of how can I use it, right?
Yeah. So, let's see. Uh-oh. Okay. All right. Now, Helen and Steph, play nice. Everyone's good here. Everyone's a winner. Everyone's a winner on Vintage Coffee Talk. Yay! Helen made right.
What about the her daughter-in-law's Chinese and peanut oil? I don't have peanut oil. I need to probably add that to our cooking items.
Yeah, I don't do. My niece is highly allergic, so I just get everything out of the house peanut. I could still have it here.
Oh yes.
I'm so like used to like, oh no peanut, but I could do it. I just never have. But yeah, that's supposed to be the hot. You can cook that real hot.
I need to try that.
Yeah.
So if anybody's interested or in the replay, it's a cute little vase.
It's cute. All right. So yeah. So. Where I give trophies to everybody. Yes. Trophies to everyone for rice and for craft off.
Yes. Helen, what is the next theme of the craft off? I would like to know.
All right. So here we go. So I have a couple more things to show. This I have never shown before, but I have, for those of you that have maybe seen my Tuesday night or something, I inherited a ton of clear glass from both of my grandparents. So I am making my way through that. So this I'm just showing today because it's just bubble-tastic. I don't know who makes it. I don't know, but these are like, these bubbles are going in, and then it's smooth on the bottom, and then it's got these bubble handles that are so cool. So this is truly old vintage clear glass. It's I don't think that it's antique, although it is quite old. I do know that, and I do not know a maker on this. It is an unknown item, so if anybody would like it, you can have the fun of the research as well. That's beautiful. It is cool because it's got the long thing here, which I'm sure back in the day that was for celery because they all got their celery on.
Yes, olives and celery. Yeah,
yes,
black olives, green olives. I
Right.
don't know what the third one would have been for.
Right. I don't know. I would do like Kalamata olives, and then I would do like I would probably do like mixed nuts right there. You can
Oh,
do
yeah.
peppers, and then like a little block of cheese or something like that.
Yes.
So yeah, so really fun. It's just a cool piece. The bubbles that says it says summer to me because it's like underwater bubbly. I don't know if you guys can see. Oh, look there's a million of them.
Look.
Woo. Oh.
That's just classic. That's timeless. That goes with any, place settings you have and dishes.
It does. It's just I just
It's
love the
beautiful.
bubbles. So, and it's a foot long, just so you know. It's a foot long by 7 inches across. And this is going to be, come back, number 45, and it's $10. Number 45, and it's $10 for the clear glass bubbly goodness serving dish.
That's a nice piece.
Yeah, it's fun. All right. And this last one is the only offer up that I am bringing today. And this is a piece of Japanese art. Excuse me. I know. Thousand eyes effect, right? So this, I did a haul about a month ago on my Tuesday night just to show you guys what I had found. And these two like lovely little mushrooms just are the sweetest things in the whole wide world. So I love these guys. This is going to start at $15. And they're just so fun. And it's just that let's see, not gonna be able to
what is that?
Kryptomeria?
Yes, Kryptomeria. Yeah.
Right. So which Julie had shared with me when I had found some owls that she was the one that that allowed me to research it much more easily because she was able to have me know that that's a burning technique that they do with the grain of the wood. So I'll just turn it around so you can see, and when you feel it, it's completely textured. It's really cool. And I just love how these guys are done. I think it's so cute because it's like a big soup pot cooking, and there's two mushrooms that either really want to get in there or they really don't want to get in there. I don't know which.
Did you see Steph for 15?
Thank you, Steph. I see Steph for 15.
Yeah.
So yeah, aren't they sweet? And there's nothing.
And that's cedar. The wood is cedar because that's what gets that.
Yes.
That effect. Yeah.
Thank you. It is cedar wood. That is right. Good morning, Brenda. Hello.
Good morning.
Oh, thanks for joining us when you're in Denver.
Yes.
How nice. I hope you have a great visit with your son. Yeah, the hand painting on their faces is just darling. The little lid on the crock pot on the pot is like askew, and they're, like I said, they're either not wanting to jump on in or they can't wait to. So yeah, so this is an offer up. What
is it starting at?
15. Yep.
Okay,
so,
15.
And, yep. And I see Steph at 15. So I'll give it a little bit more time for the leg, but done really well. Everything's in great condition. And I love that they're painted with that pale pink. So sweet. All right. Well, I'm going to go ahead and start counting them down. I'm going to say going once.
Okay, I'll type that in. Going once.
Good. Okay.
Oh, we have Brenda at 17.
Brenda at 17. Thank you, Brenda. Yeah, it's not great. I'll show you the top view because you can see it's all done so well. And now that I know what this is, now that I know that it's cedar, now that I know what it's called and know more about it, it's interesting because some pieces of cedar lend themselves, I think, more because sometimes you get the really deep ridges and sometimes, it doesn't show up as much. But this piece, I feel like, is one of the pieces, especially you can see here on the end.
And we have Steph at 18.
Okay. Thank you, Steph. Yeah. Can really see that. Yeah. That it really, that was a good piece of cedar for this because it has good graining in it. So
I love their faces. I love how the faces are painted and the hair.
I do too.
About this is cute.
Everything about it is cute. Yeah. And if you guys did see my Tuesday,
Brenda 20.
I'm being the giant inside of the window. Yeah, if you guys did see my haul that night that I did, I found a whole bunch of these types of pieces, but this was absolutely my favorite in the entire thing. So, and I do love it, but I did pick it up to pass it on. So, all right, I'm going to say going twice.
Okay. I typed that in.
Okay, perfect. All right.
Okay, and Steph is out to Brenda.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much, Steph. I appreciate it. And I'm going to say sold. Here we go. Very nice. I love it.
So cute.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's cute.
So I see the sold. So sold to Brenda for 20. Thank you so much, Brenda. You came in just at the right time. It's my last. This is my last item as well. I saved my one offer up for the end. So great. All right. These two cuties will be coming your way.
Yes. Congratulations.
Congratulations. Very good. Slowly sinking down in my seat here. Ooh. All right. Well, that's all my stuff. So that was great. Perfect. Fun.
Nice.
Good. Let me write you
So
down.
should I pick? I'm going to pick I have 2 people in my bowl.
Okay.
So I'm going to pick that real quick.
Okay.
Steph and Gabby. So I'm going to really, because I have 2, I'm going to really mix them up. And let's see here. And we have Gabby. All right, Gabby. So I'm going to put these cute little pot holders with your nest. Thank you.
Very nice. Very nice. I love it. You are getting blue and green crocheted pot holders. And Gabby, they
wash
smell
them
good.
and they smell really good. Yeah.
They smell good. You're gonna open your package. It's gonna smell delicious.
Yes.
So, awesome. Yay. Well, thank you, everybody. So if you just be on the lookout for our invoices, and we'll be getting those out to you. We appreciate you guys taking part in the sale. And yeah, so let's see. Should we get our phones out and check the hashtag?
Sure.
Okay.
Let's see here. Let me go to Instagram.
And then I'll take this time while we're finding this that just to let everybody know, as summer is approaching, that we are going to be heading to Santa Barbara. So if anybody's here that doesn't know about the California Vintage Getaway, we will be headed to Santa Barbara at the end of July. So if you are interested in joining us, then please reach out to Julie or myself, or go to Julie's YouTube channel. Has a video that has more information. So
and we have a little private Instagram group that we started on Instagram, just so we can kind of, keep the conversations to exactly who's interested in going. So if you want to be in that group, send me a message on Instagram and I can add you.
Perfect.
And yeah, I think that's it. And I know I've been so sidetracked with everything with my mother-in-law, and I know Kate's been really busy, but yeah, we probably need to pick the conversation, right? Back up.
Yeah, we do. Yep. So yeah, I have kind of this busy period that I go through right now, and then things, then things will slow down again. We've got, I have 2 dance competitions, the musical, and then end of school will be kind of busy for us. Evan has 19 more days of school. He's promoting. So we have the Knott's Berry Trip Farm, which is good because all this stuff wasn't ever happening in the last couple of years. I'm very happy he gets this. He gets an 8th grade barbecue and a dance, and we've got the promotion and all of that. So it's a busy time, but it'll start to, to clear up just a bit, and more time for vintage. So, all right.
Now,
so
did the hashtag thing change? Why does my thing look weird?
I don't know. I found mine. I pushed recent.
Look, I don't have a thing where you push recent anymore. That's what's changed. What am I doing wrong?
Oh, great. Thank you, Carolina. I see that. All right. Yes. I'm sorry. Sorry, Julie, to interrupt.
Oh, nice.
Have a note.
Congratulations, Carolina.
All right.
Yeah, I don't have the little recent thing anymore. Look at the top of mine. I have like a person. Isn't that weird? It's like a person and a music and a hashtag and a little thing. What am I doing wrong? So weird. Okay, I'm going to hit my home. I'm going to hit my...
Is this what you're thinking it would look like?
Wait. Oh, there I go. I had to like arrow back and then click on it. Okay, now. So weird. See, I haven't even been doing too much Instagramming lately either. Hi, Jenny. We're glad you're here. Okay, so now mine is working.
Okay, good. Perfect. Do you want to show and I'll read it or something, or how?
Yeah, so let's see. This first one is yeah, do you want to read it and I'll show it? So that's LaDonna's.
Okay. It says, my pelican collection combined with my kaleidoscope pottery platter I found at Goodwill reminds me of being at our old house on the river in Bay, St. Louis, Missouri.
Whoops. Let me see. And then there's a second picture.
Oh, I love the pelican carvings. Is that ironwood? That's so pretty.
Oh,
that's beautiful.
So beautiful, LaDonna. I love the way LaDonna puts her vignettes together.
I do too.
Mm-hmm. What is that little, what is that little like? Oh, it has a little like pixie. Oh, what happened? There's a little pixie there. Oh my gosh.
Yep.
Oh, look at him. Beautiful.
Yeah. I love those ironwood pelicans, carved pelicans.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and there the ironwood pelicans are right there up in that corner.
Oh, Mississippi. Sorry, St. Louis, Mississippi. I'm having a weird eye thing today. Sorry about that.
Okay, so here is Gabby. Oh my gosh. With a beautiful picture of Olivia there in the center.
Let me find that. Okay, moving on. Here we go. So
in her beautiful white, both Gabby and I, we both collect white pottery. How beautiful is that?
Yeah.
I've had thoughts of pulling mine out and doing something really simple like that with the greenery.
It looks so nice. It says, here you go, Kate and Julie. So thanks for posting on Vintage Coffee Talk, Gabby. And I love it all works. The brick background and just the fresh color of the white pottery. It's beautiful.
It's so fresh. I don't know. That's probably been something I started collecting in the last 2 or 3 years. And in fact, like all my pots in the house, I've been slowly changing them out to white. I just think they're just gorgeous. Oh,
yeah. That's something
beautiful, Gabby.
Yeah. Hard for me to not, I could potentially hoard that if I let myself get it every time I saw it. I have to be like, no, I don't have room for all of that, but it's
oh, I see. If I zoom in, I don't think I can zoom, or maybe I can. So the heart is a sea glass heart. Oh my gosh. How sweet is that? What a great way to use like sea glass.
Oh, and she says Olivia made that for her.
Oh my gosh. Wow. How beautiful. Oh, perfect.
Wow. And LaDonna found all that ironwood at Goodwill. See, the Goodwill can be good. Yeah. Olivia made that, She made the sea glass. That is so cool.
Look what Melinda did. How cute is that? Did you see Melinda's pose?
Yes.
How cute. Oh my gosh, I love that.
Well, and then
there's multiple. Here we go.
Yeah, there's more. Oh, look at that summer dress. Oh, that is something that my mom would have worn. That's so funny.
Yes,
probably.
She kind of looks like my mom, actually, in a little bit of way. My mom was a brunette and gorgeous and beautiful. Look at I like the little illustration too on the side there.
Yeah, that's cute. The little girl.
Yeah. So cute.
Back in the day, the big patterns, big and bold. Yay. That's so cute. I love your post.
Yeah, Melinda. I love it, Melinda. And then I think that's it other than mine, but everybody can go back and look. So
it says, yes, it's a bit wet here this morning in SoCal. I wanted to share this little spot in our side yard. The potting bench was a curbside find. Wow. And it holds some of my vintage pottery collection, vintage watering cans, and one of my favorite galvanized buckets. It's a happy, bright spot, and the first thing I see every morning as I make my way to the kitchen to make a pot of coffee. That is a happy, happy spot. I love that.
Yeah, it is. And I drug it home. I drove past it, braked, and backed up.
I
And
love that story.
it's really kind of chippy. And I had thought, oh, I'm going to paint it. And it's not super vintage, I don't think, but maybe one day I'll paint it. But yeah, I threw it in the back of my minivan. I think I like messaged Debbie and I'm like, I have a problem. Look what I just brought home. But I love it.
It's great.
Yeah.
It's great.
And there's a lot of like, I collect the Bauer vintage swirl pots. And I don't know if you can see it. Can you guys see that orange cat face there? It's pottery. And I found that at a thrift store a bunch of years ago. And I'm guessing it maybe was a wind chime at one point in time, but it has like a little metal hanger at the top. And I think it's double-sided. I haven't quite figured out like a perfect thing to do with it, but it reminded we've had several orange cats. So it's kind of just a funny piece, but it's fun.
Very nice. All right. So
Junker
I believe,
yes. I am a huge junker necker. Yeah.
Yeah. I've done that too. I did that with a giant big bird cutout, lawn chairs. I mean, yeah. And it's so funny because when my kids are with me, they just know if I'm like, oh, they're like, oh, great. We're getting out and loading something in the car right now. I'm like, look, I always try to explain it to them. There's a sign there that says free. That means they're going to be very happy when we take it away because they don't want it there anymore. So they love that we're stopping,
Yeah, so. Debbie was enabling me. Well, our dining room table in our family room was a curbside pickup. And it was funny because I saw it driving the kids to school in the morning. I think then I passed it again coming home. I passed it a couple times and I was like, that's like a really good table. And it's teak. It's Danish teak dining table. And it's such a good piece. And I then called my husband at home. I'm like, come home if you can come home early.
Yep.
And we went down there and folded the seats down in the minivan and it fit, thank goodness. And and the bottom of it is marked and printed. It says made in Denmark.
That's so awesome.
I sanded it and oiled it up. I need to oil it again. But
well, I'll have to get your help. I'll tell you about my latest furniture thing I found, but I want to show that Melinda's trying to tell us that dress is made of towels.
Oh, yes.
Thank you, Melinda.
That was like a super popular thing to do, right?
Yeah. Yeah, because we had towels that were that also.
Right? Yes, totally.
Towel shifts. Yes. A shift dress made out of towels. I love it.
Oh, there, yes.
You guys, we could take all these cool vintage, linens we have, and we could all put them together and, the craft off. I'm going to make a towel dress. No.
Yeah.
That's awesome. So well, I'll show really quick my entry to the summer thing is this was a gift. It's a mini, we have the yard flamingos. It's a mini flamingo that goes in your planter from a good friend, Martha, who I saw over the weekend, and she gave that to me. So of course I had to post that for my summer vibes. It's out on my patio. And well, there's one of the glass floats that we've been talking about.
Oh, yes. How cute is that?
So have the glass float in there. And then, it's just so fun because it's, usually the flamingos are giant, but it's a little baby one that just you can stick in anywhere. So, so that's my entry to the summer vibe vintage coffee talk topic. So,
Oh, my gosh, Melinda.
Wow, that's great. Well, so I just found last week, I actually, what was I going in there for? Something, I often go into the thrift store to look for things for the dance studio. And now that we're doing I was looking for fake plants. So it's never, I try to do everything secondhand that I can. So because we're doing Jungle Book, we needed, any kind of greenery. We needed picks. We needed and even if it's an old junky,
Wags.
oh yeah,
Trees. Yeah.
ficus, people seem to donate those dusty ficuses all the
Yes.
time.
Yeah.
So I was going in to look for those because we needed to dress the stage. And all of a sudden I look over and I spot this Art Deco 1950s, the original hardware on the handles, everything, a dresser. And I have been looking for a dresser. And, I just wait and wait and wait. But it's like that thing of like, but it's not a good time. I'm in a rush. I'm looking for greener, but I just was so taken by it. And so I went over and I did you walk it with your feet because I didn't bring my tape measure. Okay. It's about 5.5 feet long, and then I asked them about it. I said, how long has it been here and that kind of thing. And it was $47 and it's a 6-drawer, like really nice dresser. It's beautiful.
Nice.
And I just fell in love with it. But I just said, I have no idea if I can get that in my car. So I went home that day. Of course, now I'm totally distracted by something else. And I measured the wall that I've been wanting the dresser to go on, and it would fit. And so I thought, okay. And then, I thought I'll think about it overnight. And then I also think too, sometimes if you go back the next day and it's there, then it was meant to be yours. And if it's not, then that's fine. But I went back the next day and there it was. And so I got it. And I also had to measure my car and I could fit it in. So the guy was nice enough to help me load it in. We took all the drawers out. So all the drawers were stacked in the front seat. And the dresser fit in the back with it, just barely with the seats down. And it's not in the house yet because I had to get it up the stairs. But I'm so excited because I like to add things on slowly, like piece by piece.
Mm-hmm.
Furniture. So right now what's there is just like a wicker thing that I ordered off Amazon just purely to have storage. So I had someplace to put something. So now so that'll be moving in there. So I'm going to post it. I'll put it on Instagram when I get it in, but it has just a couple places that have to be just sanded and cleaned up a little bit. I don't tend to, I will not refinish it. I'm not a furniture person. I don't like melt all the, the finish, the varnish or the lacquer off of it and redo. I don't do all of that.
The pens work really well, right?
Mm-hmm.
If it's like a darker piece and then it has a little and restore a finish. You can get it at like Home Depot. I mean, it kind of is in one of those tins. It almost looks like a stain. But if you and they have different colorways or color tones for the type of wood. I'm assuming it's probably is it a darker finish?
Yes, it's on the darker side. It's not as dark as some of my other stuff, but yes,
right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and restore finish works really well too. But the pens work really good.
Okay, cool. I will have to do that.
Let me look really quick. I think Debbie's gonna post something.
Okay. Brenda says my son has a beautiful lamp. Has a milk glass base, purple glass in the middle, and brass. If it would fit in my suitcase, I would do it. Oh man. There you go.
Okay, here's Debbie's post.
That's awesome.
Let me see here. Oh, Debbie! I haven't talked to Debbie like all week because she has family that's been visiting.
Okay.
Oh, what?
Oh my gosh. Okay,
it's like one of those like wall hanging thing. Or are you gonna hang it? Wait, let's see. Working on a succulent wall. Wish me luck.
Oh, that's
my gosh.
Cool.
I wanted to do one of those.
It's not. Oh, there it is. I see it now. Yeah, working on a succulent wall. Okay.
So
my goodness.
So that's like one of the squares.
Okay, so are you doing? It's Are those all like picks, Debbie? And then the moss is like where you buy the moss too?
Mm-hmm. It looks like faux. Oh, there's her. Okay, there's her supplies.
Yeah.
She must have hit up Joann's or Michael's.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. I can't wait to see
it,
Debbie.
MG. It looks like when I went to go visit Debbie, we went through the model homes. They're in a gated community and they had all the model homes and I was like so excited to do that. So we started and then my husband came and joined us when I found my dream home. It was of course the biggest one. Okay. But there was one, right, Debbie? There was one of those in the thing.
So Debbie, where do you plan on putting this? Like, what room in the house is this going to go? I'm curious. And hi, Jamie. Happy Friday. Great
Oh,
to have
Jamie's
you
here.
here.
Hi, Jamie.
Hi.
Yeah, where is it going to go? You should make a video on it. I'll post when I get it finished. Yes, Julie. Yes, like the one we saw.
Okay.
Oh my goodness.
Wow. So
Oh.
yeah, that would be a really cool thing to see. So it looks like you put the 4 boxes together. Yeah. And then is that and then styrofoam and then cover it in moss.
Moss
That's
and then put
beautiful.
the picks in. Oh.
Beautiful. Inside the entryway. Okay, so she's going to put that inside her entryway.
Oh, that's going to look so. Are you going to put it above that? Can you tell I haven't talked to her? I know we're not
go ahead.
right now. I have all my questions. She has a beautiful, it's actually probably more antique, like dresser, kind of cabinet. When you walk into the house, it's going to hang up over that.
Nice. Oh, cool. When
so
we have a juice place near us, and it's called Nectar. And when you walk inside, they have a big rectangular, thing that says Nectar with the white letters, but then it's all in a box, and it's all the, the greenery coming through the different, I mean, it's faux greenery, but it's so cool.
I just love that. I love that look.
I do too.
Let me see if I can see. Let's see, recent. I think right because Jamie said she was going to post.
Yeah, Jamie's going to send something. So that's.
Oh, here we go.
So, cool. Oh, here I'll read it if you want. So, let's see. Oh, Julie, I keep forgetting to post this, but now that you're back, I'll show you.
Whoops.
This is.
Whoops.
It says this is the super fine glitter I was telling you about. Bo just lost another tooth, and this is my official pixie dust for when the tooth fairy comes to visit. So that reminded me to show you.
Oh my gosh! Okay, where did you get it? Well, I guess I can look at the name.
Yeah, that is so pretty. It looks like this looks like the glistening
really fine
of snow, like how snow.
Yes. Okay. Extra fine glitter.
Yeah.
That's what I need. That's it.
Yeah.
That's the glitter I need.
Oh, the magic you could do with that.
Michael's. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm making myself a note.
Cool. That's awesome. Debbie's putting it on the left wall when you come in.
Oh, okay.
Just so you know, I'm just relaying that.
Exactly.
So you guys get all caught up.
Outside my bedroom.
There you go.
When I'm there.
Exactly. Oh, that's pretty.
Oh my gosh, that's going to look so cool. Thank you, Jamie, for sharing that.
Thank you for posting that. But Jamie, I have to ask you, where do you put the pixie dust? It looks like it could be potentially messy. Is it like you sprinkle it around like on the dresser? Is there a little on the windowsill? I'm curious. Only because, people with glitter, like it's funny because we order costumes for the dance studio, and parents can't stand when they do this thing on like ballet tutus and all kinds of stuff. They do this spray sticky glitter, so you take it out of the package and it's like, it's just
everywhere.
These costumes are constantly shedding this very fine, sprayed on slightly sticky glitter. And so now when you order dance costumes, it will say, glitter free, like that's a perk, like order me, I'm glitter free. Because I think all the dance moms, had like a revolt, like no more glitter. But okay. Yeah. So it goes everywhere. That's pretty awesome. I love the commitment on the
oh my gosh. I never even thought about doing that when my kids were little. How adorable.
That is adorable. Yes. I know there were a few things that I think that our generation didn't do. Like we did the tooth fairy, but I think it's bigger now than when we did it. And the other thing was St. Patrick's Day, like back in the day, like my mom would dye like our orange juice green and things like that. But now it's very elaborate, like leprechaun traps. And I had a friend one time that she had this thing that she rolled down the sidewalk to show the little leprechaun footprints. And it gets very involved, which is awesome. I mean, had it been around, I probably would have been.
Right.
Yeah.
And the schools would always do that, like outside the kindergarten room, when the kids were little.
That's so cute.
Oh,
That's darling. Yeah.
oh
It's
my
it's such a
gosh.
fun age. It's such a fun age when they believe, when they believe, it's just awesome because it's like you just see like the shock of their eyes, like Santa ate the cookies, or anyway, it's
It's
so fun.
just the best.
It's the best,
Yeah.
the absolute best.
It's making me miss it.
I know, I know. Well, I kept it going for long after I knew my kids knew, they knew who the Easter Bunny was and the leprechauns and all of that. But
Yes.
I just, they like it too, and it's good memories for them and for us. So we kept it going.
Mhm.
Why not? So
Yes, you have to keep the magic going as long as you can.
yeah. Well, it made me happy the other day because I always woke my sons up with the song on Friday mornings. Still to this day, but it's always Thank God It's Friday. I play that song every Friday morning to wake us up. It's just been a tradition for years, and it made me so happy because my older son, who's 22, he's out of the house now, but he's like, yeah, Mom, I just wanted to text you and tell you that I played our Friday song for Emma this morning when she was
Oh,
really tired. Oh, and that's why you do it, right? Like you want to teach them about traditions and carrying things, continuing things. So I thought that was so sweet. He doesn't have kids yet, but it's like his girlfriend was tired, so he played her the song. So I was like, yay,
well, and it's probably something, right, they'll do if they get married one day and have
right.
children
Yep.
and
Yeah, exactly. So what is the going rate now? Yeah, we used to get off pretty easy for what a tooth goes for, right? Oh, okay. Yeah, the preschool does the footprints. That's cute.
yes.
Yeah, that was cute. I did see on gosh, what was it on TikTok? I don't really watch much TikTok, but every once in a while I get directed there for something. I think last night it was my stir fry I found on there. But anyway, so this teacher showed how she messed up her room, and boy, she really, it was the naughty leprechauns that had come in, but she went all out. She videotaped herself. She was dumping and throwing. The room was trashed. She talk about commitment. I was like, wow. But then the fun of it for the kids is that they come in and then they wanted to help, like, oh my gosh. And
To
so they
clean
were,
it up.
yeah.
Yeah. And
So
they
she
know where
said
everything goes.
they
And
know where
yeah.
everything goes. And she's like, it's really good. It helps them sort and it helps them get, and
Yeah.
it was very cute. Very cute. So
Let's see. $5 for the first tooth, but now switch to the gold silver dollars. So they're special, but it's not breaking the bank.
yeah, there you go. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Well, I remember when like Evan lost his last tooth, it's like, okay, it's like, goodbye, tooth fairy. So keep it going while you can. So
My daughter, when she was little, swim lessons. I don't remember what age she was. And she and her best friend at the time, they were way ahead of us. And her friend's mom and I, we were chit-chatting and walking behind. And
yeah.
the girls were ahead of us. And they both started running. And Taylor, it was one of those, it was like slow mo. If I could have stopped, I was just like, it was like,
Yes.
no. And she was running, and there was a chain link, but just the pole. I don't remember if it was
Oh.
stairs going down. It was at the
Oh.
junior high school, and she ran
Oh my gosh.
right into the pole. And it was like, if I don't even think like I didn't even have time to like scream at her. I could just see her going towards the
Yeah.
pole. She fell. Of course, I started running. I picked her up, looked quickly at her mouth, and I ran to the car. She
Yeah.
was so young. I don't even know if we had like a dentist, when they're young and you're not necessarily like teeth cleaning,
Right. Yeah.
whatever. And good thing I knew of a dentist that was in San Pedro. I had remembered seeing it, and it was a pediatric dentist, but it was like 4:30 in the afternoon. And
Oh my
I
gosh.
just loaded her in the car seat and drove as fast as I could to the dental office and carried her in. And there was blood, and she didn't have two front teeth, for years.
Oh my
She was missing
goodness.
her 2 front teeth
Yeah.
until her adult teeth came in.
Oh gosh.
So
Yeah.
all her pictures for years and years and years, no front teeth.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that's a tough one. Well, that's when you're so happy that it's the baby teeth, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank goodness. But
Yep.
oh my gosh, I just like, and
Oh,
they couldn't, sometimes they can do something and no,
yeah. Oh.
that was it. They were gone.
I
My
know.
poor baby girl.
Slow motion things of a parent of like, you see it happening, but I can't
It's like I could just see her going towards the pole.
Yes. Yep.
And I'm clearly she's not seeing it because she's just going.
Right. She doesn't see what I see. So
No.
yes, I love that movie, Melinda. I love Rise of the Guardians. That's a great one. So yeah, that's a fun one. So
thank goodness they just chipped in it. Oh, Jamie.
yeah.
Yes. It's really hard to eat when you don't have your front teeth.
Yeah. Cutting everything up. Yeah, the corn, the
apple, and
yeah. Cut it all in bite-sized pieces. Eat it with a fork. So
yes.
Hi, Leanne. Nice to see
I
you.
have been enjoying seeing Leanne selling and being on other people's channels. I bought some jewelry from her when she was doing a sale on her own channel.
Awesome.
Love it.
That's great. Thanks for coming. We're actually just wrapping it up. So yeah, we just were on here to have a chat with you guys, a small sale this morning. Because I've got to work. And as you guys know, Julie's got, fitting us in this morning, which is so awesome. It's been so nice to be together. And it's been so nice to have all of our best friends come in and chat with us. And thank you for sharing on the Vintage Coffee Talk. That was great. We wanted to just do some summer vibes. So what are we
gonna do? Well, I say we. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be back next Friday, but I'm gonna work really hard to hopefully.
It's always our ideas. So I don't know. What should we do for next week? So Julie might be in the chat. She might, be able to pop on for a bit. We're not sure, but we like to come up with ideas together. So I don't know. We did summer this time.
Let's see. We're going into May.
What holidays in May? Not much. We have
Mother's Day.
Mother's Day.
Holiday.
Oh, so
that
next Friday. Yeah, next Friday will be 2 days before Mother's Day. So we could do something for Mother's Day.
Should we do like floral or
something that Mother's Day? Yeah, I don't know.
What do people think?
Yeah, I always
vintage photographs would be really cool of like mothers and grandmothers.
Yeah, that's a great idea. Yeah, let's do that. I love that idea. Yeah.
Okay. So that's good, right?
That's great.
So it could be, aunts, mothers, grandmothers.
Yeah.
Any of the stepmoms, but I have the most fabulous stepmom and let's do like vintage photographs.
Yeah, that would be awesome. That would be fun to find, fun to post. Yeah. So let's do that. That would be great. So to our moms, stepmoms, aunties, if they were, moms take on all shapes and sizes in terms of who cares for us and who is like a mother. A mother can be anybody. So if you can find a vintage photo of somebody that's been your mom or like a mom to you, then post that. That would be a lot of fun. So we'll put
that's going to be good. And then we should do I'm thinking ahead. Then Father's Day we'll do fathers too.
That's great. That's a great thing to post. So everyone loves seeing now the ephemera with the vintage pictures. They're so fun. So and we're inspired by seeing the lady in the towel dress. That makes me want to go find old pictures of my mom and grandma with crazy 70s.
Oh yes, my mom had this bikini. We used to go. We had our uncle had a house in Palm Springs, so I grew up going to Palm Springs constantly. I remember my mom must have been 70s. It was like brown, orange, gold, floral, big florals like that. Melinda had, but it was a bikini.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Great. Well, that'll be fun. So,
all right.
So we will see you guys at Vintage Coffee Talk next week. Thanks for being here. Thanks for the nice messages in the chat. And it was really a great morning and a great time to just kind of kick off the weekend. So Thanks,
Yes.
you guys. And great being with you, Julie.
Yes. I'm glad to be back today. I hope I'll be back next Friday. And
Yay.
yes, thank you everybody that purchased and bid. And
Yeah.
yes, I think I only have one thing. I only have one thing that will probably actually ship. So
Okay.
the
Okay.
other probably I'm holding. So yeah.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
I'll work on
Perfect.
that this afternoon. And
Sounds
thank
good.
you. Thank you, everybody.
Okay. Thank you, everyone. Goodbye and have a great weekend. Thank you, Steph. We appreciate it. We appreciate all of you. And yeah, have a nice weekend. And we'll see you next time here on Vintage Coffee Talk. Take care, everybody.
Bye. Thank
Bye.
you.